Ralph Waldo Emerson was an American writer, poet, and philosopher who was the leader of the transcendentalist movement in the 19th century. He outlines the many essays and lectures he has left us, many inspirational quotes that can be used in our daily lives. Emerson is a reference to individualism, which focuses on the individual and in achieving our goals all on our own because of our values without being dependent on others. If you want motivation to achieve your goals, check out the 50 best Ralph Waldo Emerson quotes that will motivate you and give you the autonomy in life you need. For every minute you are angry, you lose 60 seconds of happiness. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. Nothing is at last sacred but the integrity of your own mind. It is one of the blessings of old friends that you can afford to be stupid with them. Without ambition, one starts nothing. Without work, one finishes nothing. The prize will not be sent to you. You have to win it. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Dare to live the life you have dreamed for yourself. Go forward and make your dreams come true. Once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. Tomorrow is a new day. You shall begin it serenely and with too high a spirit to be encumbered with your old nonsense. Always do what you are afraid to do. When it is dark enough, you can see the stars. Live in the sunshine, swim the sea, drink the wild air. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Good luck is another name for tenacity of purpose. I cannot remember the books I've read any more than the meals I have eaten. Even so, they have made me. Life is a journey, not a destination. Peace cannot be achieved through violence. It can only be obtained through understanding. Every artist was first an amateur. Common sense is genius dressed in its working clothes. Is it so bad, then, to be misunderstood? Pythagoras was misunderstood, and Socrates, and Jesus, and Luther, and Copernicus, and Galileo, and Newton, and every pure and wise spirit that ever took flesh. To be great is to be misunderstood. It is not the length of life, but the depth. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. We aim above the mark to hit the mark. I like the silent church before the service begins, better than any preaching. Thought is the blossom, language the bud, action the fruit behind it. The earth laughs in flowers. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Shallow men believe in luck or in circumstance. Strong men believe in cause and the effect. Happiness is a perfume you cannot pour on others without getting some on yourself. The mind, once stretched by a new idea, never returns to its original dimensions. Be silly, be honest, be kind. A great man is always willing to be little. Unless you try to do something beyond what you have already mastered, you will never grow. A hero is no braver than an ordinary man, but he is brave 5 minutes longer. Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. Adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience. Adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience. It is easy to live for others. Everybody does. I call on you to live for yourself. Duty without expression is boring. When friendships are real, they are not glass threads or frostwork, but the solidest things we can know. Most of the shadows of this life are caused by standing in one's own sunshine. Every man is a quotation from all his ancestors. The civilized man has built a coach, but has lost the use of his feet. Even in the mud and scum of things, something always sings. Let me never fall into the vulgar mistake of dreaming that I am persecuted whenever I am contradicted. Every genuine work of art has as much reason for being as the earth and the sun. Every man in his lifetime needs to thank his faults. Nature and books belong to the eyes that see them. Who you are speaks so loudly I can't hear what you're saying. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos.